special Thanksgiving episode of Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
The Dunning family has been through it. They've lost their home, but still waking up every day to go feed the hungry.
When you love people, you don't stop.
That's really what Thanksgiving is all about, giving what you can to help somebody else out.
Paige and I are going to be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Is that your final answer?
A hurricane is headed our way.
We have to shut down building.
At this point, all we can do is cross our fingers.
It's gonna be gone.
So guys, Sabrina, Paige, Michael, Johnny, let me just start by saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
everybody.
I love this time of year, and we're gonna help out an incredible family. I'm talking about the Dunning family. And this family really does live the Thanksgiving spirit every single day because they feed thousands and thousands of people who really need a meal. Take a look at this, and you'll see exactly why we're here.
Greetings. We're the Dunnings. Welcome to our home. This is my husband, Ken, and our son, Brooks.
I have been running Just Soup for the last 12 years because there's such a great need. There's so much homelessness that I see here in this area. It really touched my heart. I was just desperately driven because I saw the faces of the people. I saw them crying. I saw them dirty. I saw them hungry. I saw them without coats and jackets. And I felt like I'm going to do something about that need.
Everybody in the community knows Dale Dunning. She's very well known for helping tons of people in the community.
I love you both. My day starts at 2 o'clock in the a.m. My husband and I get up. I cook all the soup, load it up in the van, and take it to the local churches and serve those in the community.
We was going through a rough time in our life, and Miss Dale helped us get back on our feet. Without places like this, people can't survive.
I had just became homeless, sleeping in a tent, and we were starving, hungry, and just happened to walk by here. And Miss Dale took us in with open arms. She fed us.
Oh, she definitely cares. Well, they have donations for clothes here, and we go through them. She really cares about us.
I look up to my mom a lot. I do. She makes me a better person. I volunteer at the soup kitchen 10 or 11 hours a day. I wash dishes, I take out the trash, make sure the tables are set up. My parents are a very good team at Just Soup. My dad works 3 jobs to buy the stuff for Soup Kitchen.
I've been a meter reader for the electric company for 35 years. Then in the summertime, I mow lawns. On weekends, I drive a limousine.
Most of the money that family makes through Ken's jobs goes towards helping other people via Dale's Soup Kitchen. They've sacrificed everything for everybody else.
We went through a foreclosure with our house. We lived in that house for 31 years. The kids grew up. They wanted to go to college, so we refinanced the house. The payments got so much, we got behind. When we lost the house, we even spent a couple nights in our van.
Sleeping in a van was painful. And when someone comes to you and tells you that they're homeless, your heart breaks because you understand. Ken and I have rented a townhouse for the past 7 years. And the soup kitchen has just taken over our home. We've got refrigerators and freezers all over the place.
I have to make the soup here at my home. As you can see, we have 4 burners.
Just think, if I had a commercial kitchen, how much more soup I could cook and really take care of the people in the community.
Shell Brothers tries to do things to help people. We own land, and we realized that Ken and Dale can do so much more with it than we can. So we decided we'll donate that.
With the land that was donated to us, my dream is to create Just Soup Ranch. My own home, a home for my son, and a kitchen where I can cook and store all the food that I give to the community.
Just Soup is definitely not about just coming to get soup. You come here and everybody sees your kids growing up. It's like a home away from home.
It's like the more you do, the more you want to do. It's like times you can't do enough, and your heart breaks for the people. There are others that they're in tents. There are others that sleep in cars. Some people feel like they've been forsaken, no one cares. I do care. I really do.
I'm so excited.
She's what an awesome lady, right?
Yeah.
What a great family.
That's amazing. I can't believe they're doing all of that out of their own home.
And he's working 3 jobs.
Yeah.
Right now, they're at the soup kitchen feeding more homeless, and that's where we're gonna surprise them.
Let's
do it.
Hey, what do you say? Can we do this?
Absolutely.
Well, bring it on, Debbie. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Let's
Do it!
So this week, we're surprising the family at the soup kitchen that they work at. They feed the homeless, they feed the hungry. They've changed the lives of so many people because they're there. Today, we're gonna give them the surprise of a lifetime.
All right, here we go. Okay, geez. So this is where the family's serving soup as usual, right? You guys ready to surprise them?
Yeah, I can smell this too.
There you go, my love.
You guys ready? I know, right?
Somebody is.
What makes you wake up every day to continue doing what you do?
It's deep within my heart. It burns so deeply and so brightly. And when you love people, you don't stop. When you're driven like that, you can't stop. You don't even want to stop. And with you being here, you're going to help me to help even more of my little supers.
Yes, we are. And then, Ken, you're working like 3 jobs just to make sure that you guys can put not only food on your table, but also on a lot of tables.
Yeah, but they feed me good.
This week, we're celebrating Thanksgiving, right?
Yes!
We are thankful that we actually have the opportunity to be able to help you out in such a huge way. I think we ought to go take a look at where you guys have been living. But first, I'd love if we could get a bowl of soup. Sound like a good idea?
Yeah!
What's your secret?
Love.
Love. I can taste the love.
Oh, this is good. I think it's very fitting that this week is Thanksgiving because it's all about the Dunning family and giving thanks to them. When you put so much love into food that brings communities together.
I noticed, too, that, like, your bowls, they're real. They're not plastic or paper. I mean, do you do that on purpose?
Yes. We have people that come in that are so down and feel like no one cares. We want them to know that we put some effort into it.
Hi, I'm Jurgen.
Jurgen, how are you? Nice
to meet you.
How are you involved here?
It wasn't too long ago I was homeless.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you went through the same thing?
Went through the same thing. She's an inspiration every day. I think this will enable her to help hundreds of thousands of other people in this community, which desperately needs it.
I know for me, I've gotten laid off from work and I've had some health issues. Every week she makes sure that I receive food. I've seen people that have been homeless for years, and I watch Miss Dale take that money out of her pocket and put it in their hand before they have actually left.
It sounds like it's Thanksgiving every single day with her.
It's Thanksgiving every day here that we come here, definitely.
We got a chance to talk to some of the supers, as Dale calls them, and what Dale and her family provide is so much more than food. They give love, and they give hugs and advice, and I think that's what everyone needs, but especially people in this community who are going through hard times. They need someone like Dale.
What do you think us being here means to Dale?
I know it means a lot, but it means a whole lot to the community. A whole lot, because whatever you're doing for Dale, you're doing for hundreds.
She's just gonna give it away anyway.
She's gonna give it away, yeah.
Where do you store all the food, all the dishes, all the...
Well, we got a little hall here that we store
here?
some of the things here.
So this is your pantry?
Well, we store certain things here. We have people in the area that are good. They'll send donations in to Just Soup. But the more donations they send in, the more of a need that there is. Someone is hungry, we take care of them. Someone emotionally needs help, we listen to them and love them and let them cry. Someone else has lost someone. Someone else needs a bus ticket someplace.
This isn't just a soup kitchen. It really is it's a refuge.
And there are some days I'm tired when I leave here till I just leave the pots in the van because I'm just so wore out.
Well, you know what? This week, you're gonna take a break from this.
Yes.
We're gonna take over, all right?
Yes.
But first, I think we need to see where you guys are living, all right? So let's take a ride on the bus.
Oh,
Sound good?
wonderful, yes.
It's hard to believe that there are that many people in this country that are hungry, but there are. And thank God there are people like Dale and her family that really care and make a difference. And it's just so cool that we can be here and finally give back to these people who've done so much for so many. And I think that's really what Thanksgiving is all about. It's about giving what you can to help somebody else out. And this week, we're gonna do exactly that.
What do you say we load up on the bus and go check out where you guys have been living? Let's do it. Everybody on. All right. So this is it?
Yes.
So show me around. Okay, so what's there here?
This is like our dining area.
All right, so you start the soup kitchen stuff here, though. I can start to see that.
I have to say, walking in the front door of their place, you realize immediately that they have completely run out of space. They had to, like, find a temporary situation, which happens to be a rental condo unit, because they can't afford anything else because all the money is going back into just soup.
Okay, this is my kitchen. This is the 4-burner stove.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You cook all that food on this stove?
On this stove.
I can see you clearly don't have enough storage because all your pots and
Yeah,
pans are in boxes.
wait till you go out here. Come
What's
here.
out here? So you don't have any room for anything.
No.
And, like, you're able to feed thousands of people.
You make the most of what you have.
All right, John, this is my room right here.
Okay. I gotta tell you, man, you have no room in your room. When you think about your mom and what she does and all the sacrifice she's made, what goes through your mind? What do you think about?
She makes me want to go out and do the same thing, too, also, or make me want to help other people out.
Right. Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, does it?
No.
All right.
I get it from my mama. Get it from my mama. This is my little toy right here that I play my DJ right here with.
What do you mean, DJ? What are you talking about, DJ?
Turntable.
Like,
Yes, that's it. That's it. I mix the old school to new school.
For like dances and stuff, like hip hop?
Dances and stuff for that, break dances and stuff.
Okay, show me one.
For the cabbage patch. Move the arms back and forth. I go back and forth.
It's just a beautiful thing to see Brooks just selflessly working in the soup kitchen. And it's just the true gift of giving. So this week, I want to give him a space that's independent of everything else, where he can do all the things that he loves to do. Feeling it?
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
All right.
Back and forth.
Look how immaculate it is. It's spotless in here.
For the amount of cooking she does,
Yes.
this is pretty remarkable.
You ever seen? That's a big ladle.
Obviously, she loves plants. She needs a garden.
Needs a garden, like an
She
herb
needs a
garden
garden.
where they can grow plants and vegetables and herbs to put into the soup.
And this is our TV room.
What's this?
Oh, it's a little antique radio. Back in the 50s, they had the little bars and little...
diners and stuff?
Diners, but the only problem is, when I was coming up, because of my race, we weren't allowed to go in those diners. We had to go to the back door, order what we want, and then walk down the street.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. So, you love 50s diners,
Right.
but because of segregation, you weren't allowed to actually go into your own neighborhood 50s diner.
I hold no grudge.
This is the type of man Ken is. Can always see the rainbow in everything. And because of that, this week Ken's getting a 50s diner.
This is our room.
My room's in there.
What, your room's in here?
Yeah.
What do you mean, your room?
Well, come in, I'll show you. See, I read a lot of newspapers.
Yeah.
And I have my own television.
Do you ever just shut the door and hang out in here?
Yeah, I do.
He's awesome.
He is funny.
So how long have you guys been married?
40 years.
40 years.
So where did you guys, I mean, how did you guys find each other?
First day of school. I followed her around all day long. And I finally went up to her and got nervous, said, honey, you remember the little princess? She was walking through the woods. She saw this cute little frog. She picked it up and kissed it and turned it into a handsome prince. She looked at me and said, well, what about it? And I said, ribbit, ribbit.
People that have been together that long and still in love, it's pretty phenomenal. It's the force behind giving so much love to so many people. You can't help but feel the warmth when you're around them, because they embody a lot of love, man.
Clearly, you guys are in a cramped space, but that's not your focus. Your focus is about helping people.
Yes. I know what it's like to go without. I know what it's like to be hungry. I know what it's like not to have a house. You know, but in spite of all these things, we always stayed together as husband and wife. We always listened to each other. We've had some rough times, but a lot of things have been given to us. We've got so much to be grateful for.
Thanksgiving starts of the season where everybody starts to care about each other.
Yeah.
And you say, why can't it be like this all year? And we try to make it like this all year.
So here's what I think we ought to do. Let's gather everybody up, and let's go check out this land that's been donated. So we can't get something started over there.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yes.
Sounds great.
Wonderful.
So the land's been donated, but you guys just haven't been able to build. What is sort of the vision that you see here?
Well, our own house, a place for our son, and a commercial kitchen and a mega garden.
What would you call it?
Just Soup Ranch.
I like that. So it sounds like right now, you guys need a little help with the build.
Help with the build.
Well, guess what? We've got that kind of help. Check it out, here comes the help right now! In order to really build, well, your dream, it's gonna take some people that have vision. Well, the guy's about to come up right now, not only help with donating the land, but he's also gonna be leading the charge, building you guys your new home. Of course, I'm talking about Chris Shell from Shell Brothers!
Ken and Dale, you guys are amazing people. Dale, what you do every day to help others in need is just incredible. And Ken, this whole thing would not be possible without you. This week, it's our turn to help you guys, and the community wants to give back. Just knowing that we're doing this for you is all the motivation we need to build a house in 1 week.
Ken and I are ever so grateful. I've been called to do this, and this is something that I desire to do, I want to do, and I will continue to do as long as I have my health and strength. And to each and every one of you, I say thank you. I'm just very excited, overjoyed. I'm really, really excited!
So in order for us to get started, well, you guys get to go on vacation. Ken, we know that you don't fly, and I can understand that. Yeah. So we've set up a pretty awesome vacation. It's a killer road trip. So you guys are gonna be hitting all kinds of cool destinations. We've set it up so every stop is geared to each and every one of you. Yeah, and the cool thing is your ride to get you there is actually gonna be our bus. Take the bus, come on!
Dale is such an amazing person. She gives everything she can to make sure that no one goes hungry.
All right, guys, pile on the bus.
So we're gonna give her the opportunity to even do more, and I cannot wait to see what happens.
Take good care of the bus!
Okay, Chris, I gotta tell you, it's pretty amazing that all of this land is donated by you guys. There's no demo this week, so we got a head start on building. Well, what can I do?
You can help these guys frame.
All right, let's get to work.
This week, we're building the Just Soup Ranch. We're building a house for Ken and Dale, home for their son Brooks, and a garden for them to plant fresh fruits and vegetables, and also a commercially approved kitchen so Dale can bring food out to all the different places in the community that she takes it to. And she'll be able to prepare food for so many more people.
Hey, Paige, I see you're in front of the Dunning's new soup kitchen. How's it going down there?
It's awesome. Look how big it is, Ty. This will be her new commercial kitchen with plenty of room to expand.
Johnny, I know you're over at Brooks' place. How's it going over there?
Oh, man, we made a great jump start on the framing of Brooks' house. It's gonna give him all the independence that he needs, but more importantly, he's gonna be close to the soup kitchen that he can help out Mom and Dad.
Michael, I know you're at the main house. How's it going over there?
The good news is that this is a house just for Dale and Ken.
Just for them to come and relax in. Yeah, that's so perfect. I want to give them a master bedroom that they've never had, a place they can really relax. So cool to see that thing coming together. Hey, Sabrina, how's it going down the new garden?
It's gonna be amazing, all organic produce so that Dale has fresh ingredients to cook with. This is what is gonna really tie the entire property together.
Over there.
That one goes that way. The other way.
Thanksgiving, it's about being grateful. And I'm gonna have all of the volunteers do something so they can give thanks back to Dale for everything she's done for the community.
This is gonna work with all this plywood?
Dude, totally. I mean, this message is gonna be loud and clear. Help me finish this thing up. I'm gonna let the family know what's about to happen, okay?
This bus is a nice, smooth ride.
Ty told us that we were going to take a road trip on the Extreme Makeover bus because Ken does not fly, so that was right up Ken's alley. First, we went to Niagara Falls, New York.
Absolutely beautiful. Wow.
We went on the Maid of the Mist, and we just looked at those falls, and I just wanted to stand there and just look at those falls forever. It's just so gorgeous. It's just absolutely wonderful. What a gift.
Hello, Dunning family.
Hey, Ty.
Dale, when you started Just Soup, you started on the idea that the simple act of just a bowl of soup can make a huge impact in somebody's life. Well, this week, your entire community is doing their part to pitch in to make a bigger impact. So why are you here?
Just brought some concrete. Just brought some lumber.
Just brought some drywall.
Bringing a little paint.
Just handing out water.
Just hammering some nails.
Just keeping everyone safe.
So you see, family, sometimes it's the little things that have the greatest impact. And it takes a few people to send a really big message. You guys ready? Let's do this!
To see how many people came out just to support us, it was such a powerful message to us. Just thanks.
So in the spirit of giving thanks, we wanted you to know that all your hard work is really appreciated. So guys, have a great time on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back. Right, guys?
Well, guess what? Soup's on. Well, not quite yet, but it's gonna be. This is the commercial kitchen. Look how big this is. A little different than their 4-burner stove, what they used to have.
You can see the project's coming together really well. Now, these are cupolas that are going up on top of the soup kitchen. But I tell you what, the soup kitchen's not the only thing that's looking pretty good. We've got Brooks's house right here, Dale and Ken's new home. I love the way this project is coming together.
Okay, guys, so what's happening here? This is the big sign that's going in the dining room. Dale loves to cook, and so I thought it'd be really fun to create some sort of art project out of vintage cooking utensils. I'm gonna make a big sign that says just thanks. Just thanks. Thanks from you guys, the supers. I think it'll mean a lot to her.
Definitely will.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hi.
Hey.
All right, so I have this garden project, and I need tons of stuff to fill it. It's all about antiques. Thinking, since we're here in Delaware, and they have tons of antique stores.
Historic towns.
You want to go shopping?
All right, hey, tell those guys I'll be back in 1 hour, all right?
Cool. Part of the farmhouse ranch feel, you need antiques. And Ty was game for doing a little shopping.
I'm looking for like a mirror, because I got this thing I want to do with, you know, the princess and the frog.
Do you need the actual mirror
I think
or
so.
the frame?
Well, maybe both.
How about that mirror?
Hey, look, there's a great mirror. Yeah, that's it. That's
perfect.
actually really good. Do you have any, like, sort of, like, children's type vintage books that might have illustrations that have, like, maybe princesses or frogs in them? What'd you got here?
There's Beauty and the Beast.
You know what? This is exactly what I'm talking about to sort of tell their story, you know, with these kind of illustrations. Check it out.
Frogs!
I mean, hello, right? I think I can use this guy. Ribbit. This is an awesome hat.
We can't afford that.
What are you talking about? We can't afford this. It's stylish. Look.
Another frog, my
They're
goodness.
just, it's amazing. Once you're looking for them, they're everywhere.
What do you think about these wheels for the wagon?
I like it. I'd go ahead and get 4 of them.
This rarely happens to me, but I was able to find 4 wagon wheels to make a wagon out of.
I'm excited about your wagon. We found some really cool stuff, not only to work in the garden, but also some really cool things to tell the story of Dale and Ken and their love story. That was some good shopping.
I can't believe how much we got done.
Johnny, what are you doing watching television?
Sabrina?
Yeah.
Well, it's Thanksgiving. It's the best time to watch TV, you know, football and everything like that.
But we have so much work to do.
I'm actually working. I'm just trying to figure out a way to incorporate a TV in the 50s diner. I don't want to put a brand new TV in a retro room.
Why don't you build a frame to make the new TV look like an old 1950s TV?
You're a genius. Thank you.
Okay, now get back to work.
Okay, I promise. I'll stop watching TV.
Michael, so I was thinking, since we're in the Thanksgiving spirit,
Yes?
wouldn't it be great when the family comes home to gather everyone around and have a great big Thanksgiving feast?
Love that idea.
Well, and I know you are a fantastic cook,
Yes.
so if I gather everyone up, can you help me with the food?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love
Actually,
to.
I'm thinking celebrity chef Michael Simon might be able to help you as well. Why don't you give him a call?
Really?
Yes.
We all know how much Dale loves to cook and what cooking really means to her. So I decided to surprise Dale on her vacation and take her with me to cook with Michael Simon. That's as good as Thanksgiving can get. fantastic hugger. Oh my gosh. Here we are, we're at the Kenmore Live studio.
I'm so excited that you're here. You know, I read your story, it gives me goosebumps all over, and not everybody is as lucky as some of us. So what you do is a magical thing, and that you do it with soup, and I don't think anything fills your soul like a fantastic bowl of soup. I'm just so honored to be contributing some recipes and ideas. Sometimes you forget really the important things in life, and what Dale's doing is an amazing thing.
And this right here, this is an induction stove. You can touch it, you're not gonna feel anything. Only when the metal goes on there is when it's activated. And then over here, you've got your double ovens, and they're absolutely huge, so you can cook an entire meal right in here. So could you see a few of these things maybe in your kitchen?
I would love to have every one of these things in my kitchen.
Check. Okay, so we're gonna make some soup, right? Soup.
So, Pap's turkey dumpling soup, and it's really easy to put together. So I go onions first, and then a little bit of garlic, celery root, some carrots, and a little bit of diced turnip, and then dump that broth right in there.
I can't believe I had a chance to work with Chef Michael Simon from The Chew. I learned an awful lot from him today. Very good.
Seeing Dale at work in that big professional kitchen, it was a treat. These recipes are pretty amazing, so I'm really excited to give these a go, and we're going to make an amazing Thanksgiving feast for the Dunnings when they come home. It's gonna be awesome.
That's absolutely delicious.
Can I
It's very
taste
good.
it? No, okay. This is Mom and Dad's new house. We've got staircase in the middle, and on this side is the dining room with a fireplace in the back. Right over here, this is the family room, the great room, this huge window overlooking the whole lay of the land. This is a big project. We are building them a beautiful two-story house just for Dale and Ken. Brooks will get his own bachelor pad, and then we're building a state-of-the-art commercial kitchen for Dale. Hopefully they can actually take care of more people and have a little bit better quality of life themselves.
Brooks's house is coming along great. The upstairs, the bedroom, it's gonna be a modern, eclectic look. This entire wall is gonna be orange corrugated steel. Another modern look. The dance DJ area here, the table we're building here. Brooks's kitchen, but the best part of this house, lots of privacy. Hey there. John?
I'm John. What can I help you with? We're in town helping out a family lady. Probably you've heard of her, the soup lady, right? Right. And, I was hoping we could take these old spoons that I found the other day, see if we could turn them into, like, hooks that we could hang her new aprons on. Is that possible that we could bend these into that way?
We just start working it around this mandrel here.
Oh, that's perfect. So that's exactly what we need. So let me try this.
All right. Funny how it doesn't quite roll around there, isn't it? How many hooks are we making?
Well, I was hoping all of those spoons.
All of those,
Yeah,
huh?
all of them.
Wow, I better order pizza. Now, see it rolling around there?
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, let's see. We better keep yours in a separate pile, don't you think?
Certainly wouldn't want to put your name on those.
Quality control, yeah.
I'm doing a recipe for thanks, but you can do a recipe for love or appreciation, anything you want.
Well, I wrote just how she's been an inspiration for me. I had one loving heart, two caring eyes, giving spirit, and together you have Dale Dunning.
Aww. My mission this week is to let Dale know how much she is loved and how much she's appreciated by the people in her community. So instead of recipes for food, I'm gonna do recipes of love. So we're gonna take these recipes and put them all over the wall so that becomes kind of the art piece.
It's not only her kindness, her faith, her unity. She's a good soul. She brought me to a place that gives me self-worth. That it might just be soup, it might be clothes, it might be a kind word. She gave me a little bit of awe that, at night when I closed my eyes and, she'd say, it's okay, Ken. She's had some tough struggles in her life.
Yeah.
And she's kept on going.
Well, I know there's a lot of people who feel the same way, and we've got a lot of these recipe cards. If you guys could help me get them out to everyone you know and have them write a recipe of thanks or love or anything they want to say to Dale, I'd appreciate it.
Perfect. So we've got some stuff already. In addition to soup, Dale donates a lot of clothing to people in need. I want to be able to give her a space that's dedicated only to that. So I'm gonna need a lot of help from the community and put up a clothing drive. It's not just soup. She does so many other things for the community.
Any need that she sees that needs to be met,
she is there to meet.
There's been maybe 70 individuals behind the soup kitchen before sleeping in an alley, and she's actually taken money out of her pocket to buy tents for those individuals.
How many people do you think she's helped throughout the years?
Countless.
Obviously, the community loves her. I mean, look at all the stuff, and it's only been a few hours.
Amazing.
It's gonna be great. I went through a really hard time when I was in my teens. My family and I were almost homeless. So I understand the value and need for soup kitchens, like the one Dale runs.
We're here to help. What can we do?
Gloves. Put us
Gloves.
to work.
Who's hungry? Soup's hot. So what do you think of this?
It's wonderful.
I know.
There's a lot of love for Dale here. You bet. It was a great experience to be able to be a super for the day, to help them serve to the needy, and to also deliver a fabulous gift. Hey, Johnny, I think it's time we probably tell the family what's going on.
Absolutely.
You ready?
Okay, let's do it. Hello, Dunning family, and I hope you're having a great time on your road trip. And I know you know that Just Soup is not gonna stop serving just because you're on vacation. So Sabrina and I decided to come down and lend a hand. And there's a few people that want to say hi. Say hi, everybody.
So in the spirit of giving, we have a big surprise outside. You ready to show everybody?
Absolutely.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
What is that?
Inside this truck is $100,000 worth of food that is being donated to you and other local organizations to help feed the hungry.
With this donation, it's gonna help you make a dent out of hunger that much bigger.
We were just ecstatic. When I think about someone going hungry, it really bothers me. Just think what can be done with over $100,000 worth of food. It's such a dream come true. And we can really put a dent in hunger. Thank you.
Have a great vacation, guys!
Organic produce so that Dale has fresh ingredients to feed all of the needy people. In Dale's vision of the soup ranch, she said she definitely wanted a garden. There's gonna be a wagon, there's going to be a white picket fence. The pathways will be tree-lined, so it's gonna be a very comforting, welcome home.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Johnny?
Yeah?
Dude, what are you doing in this car?
This week I'm doing Ken's 50s Diner Room. That's a scoop, Daddy-O.
Did you just call me Daddy-O?
Sorry, did you say something?
I said, did you say Daddy-O? Really love it if you park this thing and really got back to work.
And I'm sorry, I'd love to help you out, Daddy-O,
Okay.
but I gotta go to the 50s. I'll catch you later.
All right, buddy.
Ken, growing up in the 50s, would go to a diner, and he would have to go into the back because he lived in a segregated community. So this week, Ken's getting a 50s diner. I got some buddies in Jersey that do exactly this type of work.
Hey,
John,
what's going on?
Good to see you. Long time no see.
In a 50s diner is actually like Art Deco. There's a lot of curves, there's a lot of wings, there's a lot of chrome, there's a lot of teal and red colors, there's a lot of lush, round booths and things like that.
And that's basically our inside radius of our bar. I just want to see what it looks like in the frame.
I needed to make it very, very authentic. It's gonna turn out great.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, look, I'm gonna check in with this lab. I'll be right back. You guys are doing awesome.
I really wanted to make sure there was something fun in the outdoor space in the garden. And so we got a cool high-tech lab. There's these three dudes, Brent, Eric, and Dan. They can really sort of figure out really cool high-tech gadgets that really can make a difference. I get the feeling they're gonna bring some fun.
Hello, lab guys.
Hey, Ty, what's up?
So we're in Delaware helping out a family who run a soup kitchen. We're trying to give them the ability to really help feed more people, and so we're actually planting an organic garden. So I need you guys to maybe come up with something really cool that has something to do with, you know, the gardening.
Sounds good, Ty.
We'll get right on it.
So it's Thanksgiving, and I'm really excited. In this build, we get to do something really nice for the Dunning family. We'll help feed people, and we get to be a part of making that happen.
Maybe we get them weeding
chopping stuff? What if we could do like a powered blender?
Maybe some sort of sprinkler system that they control.
Are there gonna be any scarecrows in the garden?
There definitely should be.
Yeah.
Why don't we make that the sprinkler? How about a scarecrow sprinkler system?
That's great.
Here we go. So ultimately, the idea that we came up with is to make bicycles, and as they pedal and turn the wheels of the bicycle, they're generating the power that causes our scarecrow to turn and water the garden.
Check it out. We figured we don't need regular scarecrows. We'll go with pilgrims, right? It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's perfect. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
How are we gonna power the Jet Soup Ranch with our largest solar installation ever?
One of the great things about building Just Soup Ranch is we have over 100 solar panels who run not only the soup kitchen, but the main house and Brooks's house. They all need electricity. Why not produce that electricity at the ranch? How do you do that? Solar power.
Good to go.
Nice. Trust me.
It's the turkey with the duck and...
It's a turkey, a duck, and a chicken. I
But
don't know
which
if it's
goes
a chicken.
first? It's good chicken.
Is the chicken or the duck? Which came first?
The chicken or the duck?
talking about?
The turducken.
Is it a turkey and a duck and a chicken, or a chicken and a duck and a turkey?
It's gotta be a chicken and a duck and a turkey, because they get bigger. Unless it's a big...
Turducken.
I think I know somebody who might actually have the answer to
Turkey
that.
and the duck and the chicken.
Michael and Paige are arguing about what a turducken is. So I actually know a few people that might have the answer to that. So I called up the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Hey, Meredith, it's Ty. How are you?
Hey, Ty, I'm doing great.
So right now we're actually down in Delaware helping out the Dunning family. It's an amazing couple who run a soup kitchen called Just Soup, and it really helps out the community big way, right? Well, being all it's Thanksgiving and everything, Michael and Paige are having this argument about what is a turducken. So I know you've got tons of answers. Any way you could help me out with that?
I can do a little better than that. How about you send Paige and Michael to play the game with me for real, and they can put their knowledge of trivia to the test and hopefully win some money for the soup kitchen while they're at it.
That'd be awesome. Okay, I'll let them know.
Oh, well, by the way, a turducken is a chicken stuffed into a duck stuffed into a turkey. Bye.
Good to know.
Turkey, duck, chicken.
So I just got off the phone with Meredith Vieira from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. She invited you guys to come on Millionaire and actually use your knowledge of trivia to try and win some money for the soup kitchen.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Us together?
So, yeah,
My
start
gosh.
getting your trivia skills together because you're going to need it.
What's a turducken?
So a turducken is a chicken stuffed in a duck, stuffed in a turkey.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Okay.
So guys,
This is awesome.
thinking caps. So I told Michael and Paige to start studying up on their trivia knowledge because they're gonna have to play by the rules like everybody else. And if they win any money, it can go toward the soup kitchen. So I sent some volunteers over to just help them out.
Which of these animals is not a mammal? Dolphin, whale, marmot, or alligator?
Okay, now we need to discuss.
No, we don't. It's an alligator.
We need to discuss.
D, final answer.
Alligator. Way to go, guys.
This isn't just fun and games. This is really serious. The goal is to raise money for Just Soup. Putting food in empty stomachs, it's a big deal. The pressure's on.
Where is Plymouth Rock located?
Massachusetts.
Light reflection through what causes rainbows?
Water droplets. What you got, honey?
I am so nervous. We need to raise as much money as possible. If we come home with any less than $25,000, I know Johnny and Sabrina are gonna be like, they should have sent us.
See? Smart. You still nervous?
Yeah.
You are?
I am.
This is us.
I mean, even 1,000's gonna help, but I will hang my head so low if we only come back with 1,000.
We're gonna do our best.
Do our
Our
best.
hearts are in the right places.
Play smart, you're gonna be okay. And it's for charity.
Yes.
So
We're really excited about that.
I know, we really don't want to go home
Here's
with,
the
like,
thing.
nothing, you know?
Well, backstage right now, we have two of the stars of a hit show on ABC who are hoping to raise an extreme amount of money for a soup kitchen that they are helping to build. From Extreme Makeover Home Edition, please welcome Michael Maloney and Paige Hemis.
I am excited. Paige, on the other hand, is a nervous wreck. You could smell fear from Paige.
Are you ready to play?
I'm
Yes.
so nervous.
We have the opportunity to win up to $1 million. You get these questions, and if you miss one, you are out and you get the lowest amount of money. That's a little nerve-wracking.
Here's your first question. If you recite the alphabet backwards, you'll say the initials of which of these famous Americans? Harry S. Truman, Robert E. Lee, Lee Harvey Oswald, Martin Luther King. Okay.
The first question we got, we were so like, looking around and the audience is there. You feel like you're under pressure, under time.
H-I-J-K-L-M.
We had to stop, take a step back, breathe, and think about it.
J-K-L-M. Yeah, D. D is our final answer.
Yes, it is.
And then it was game on. And to be honest with you, I can't even tell you what they asked us because you're in this, like, mindset.
D, bell bottom's our final answer.
Well, you know you're Gumby.
And we just kept going
It is home.
and going.
You're 4 questions away from $1 million.
The thought of winning all of this money for the family and losing it possibly.
Let's play.
My nerves are shot.
We have to walk away.
We have to
Don't
walk
know
away.
it. We don't know it.